perfectly. Welcome to Seaballs Outdoors. It's Lanecove, it's winter, and it's kayak fishing. Alright, so we're starting off at Rotary Oval at the end of Mowbray Road. I've got my Hobie Revolution 13 running a Garmin Striker 4 sounder. I've got 2 rods with me and I'll be focusing on light game, so Bream and Flathead. Launch spot's pretty good. Oh my god. Probably just slide the thing in. Straight in with this. We're in. Oh, there's marks under there. Trying to fish slowly, but like I'm just so impatient. And I'll just stop at anything that I think looks interesting. This looks promising because there's like a lot of for the fish to like pick at. Oh yeah, that's right out, right around the tops of the branches. That's a good sign. I think it's probably just a good spot for them to hide. Oh, we're on. Oh, Flatty. He's alright, nice and small. I don't want him to break off though, so quick release. Nice with the Daiwa bait junkie. So I'll just move on, even though that's probably a great spot to just sit, and I'll continue sounding. And like I have been here before, but it's always worth trying everything again when you've got a little bit more knowledge and hit all the spots that I think are going to be best. A couple of spots that are really rocky and shallow, and then a few sand flats. So I'm going to try all of these spots and use some of the tips that I learned on the Australian Lure Fishing podcast that Greg Vinyl does, and it's on Spotify, and see if that will improve my chances of catching a bream. Oh, right into the center of the mouth. Would anything big be sitting there? Oh. Snagged. That's the biggest stick ever. Not a bad catch. That's right, we'll put the snag back down there and we'll probably go get it again. Catch another snag over here. Same snag again. That's good. I'm straight onto that stick, I can see it. God, you can see the bird swimming around. That's sick. Not sure what we're doing. Oh, we're on. That's good. Oh, busted off. No, not busted off. Quite light, but that was a good fish, I think. I might drop the drag a little because that's how it shook the hook. Thing's jumping around. Promising. Promising. Grub comes off. Just in there in favour of all blue black vibe, I think. So with this we can cover all of this ground because the blades have like almost no wind resistance, awesome aerodynamics, nice little assist hooks on the back. If you're fishing with real heavy drag you can pull these tiny little hooks out, but there's kind of no need to. That's my synopsis of the all blue fake ZX40. Flat dog for sure. Oh, it's running pretty quick. Maybe it is a bream. Looks like you can just see the way this line is moving. Bream? Are we bream master? I think we may be. Finally, we've become bream master. I've been wanting to become a bream person for a long time. I want to thank Australian Lure Fishing podcast. I want to thank Deeth. That's a nice bream. I'm going to turn around so I don't scare his friends. I knew these guys would be out here. Yes! Never happens. I do catch fish, but not like as I planned this. Okay, my estimation before even looking at him is Oh no, rubbish. 30 at your size, you've probably been here once or twice before. There we go. Okay, what are you running? 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. 29. That's pretty good. All right, back you go. Bye. He could easily sit in 15 centimeters of water, which is probably what he was in all the way out there. On to the next one. On, that's good. Oh, I got off. Do we still have hooks? Yeah, we still have hooks. Maybe turn the drag down just that little bit so it can run and not shake my bloody hooks. That's a really good piece of wood. Using carbon dating technology, that's probably been down there for a long time. Got a weird thing on it. I'm not sure what that is. Don't like it either. Good chungus marks. Did you just get a good hit before? Oh, did I just get another hit? I did, and we're on. Wow. Busted for sure. Kind of sad and glad at this outcome. So I really thought it was going to be one of my terminal knots that f***ed that up. Well, we'll continue with the jerk baiting. Certainly not the hook's fault. It's not the heaviest line and the drag wasn't that tight, but it's a light gauge hook. And I think I don't really treat my hooks that well, but I would not super happy about it. So this is like a HD hook, a TT as well. The gauge is much bigger, probably double the size. When something like that pulls away, I'm not even sure what it was. Could have been like I want to say jewfish, but it's probably more likely maybe a shark. Lather it with scent and we'll start our drift again. Come on. You swam to the boat. What are you? Like a tiny flatty, I think. Jeez, you're bloody going absolutely mental. Oh, not too tiny. You probably, well, I reckon you're a 55. Open up. Oh, you've got my leg. Ow. Okay, once we've got that off, we can get you out of the net. Once we've got you out of the net, we might be able to have a bit of... Whoa. Alright. Okay. Only like a disaster, so that's pretty good. Just like really f***ing difficult. Okay. That's probably it. Yes. And that is like perfectly 55. That is a bloody measure and a half. We shall see you when you're twice the size, my friend. Oh. Off they go. I'd recommend using these plastic lip grips. I see some people use the metal ones, and the metal ones often go through that bottom lip. I'm sure the fish survive, but I think for flathead specifically, it's just that bottom lip has like nothing in it. Back to it. So there's a drop off that runs directly in front of me, and I'm under the impression that that's like jewfish territory. Oh, we're on to something good. Is this any good? This looks pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, I seem to catch a lot of fish while I'm talking, and it's probably because I'm not moving the lure. Daiwa bait junkie. I love this colour. I think it's like got a real subtle glow, like the pink What are you? You're going to go 50, I would say. Okay, just play nice. 48. Anyway, we'll keep just casting and drifting. We'll see what happens. Bye, buddy. Decided to call it a day after that last fish and hammered it all the way back to the ramp. It was a pretty good day. Got onto a couple of fish in the middle of winter. There's not too much more you can hope for. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by hitting the like button, maybe comment, ask me a couple of questions, whatever. And I might see you on the next one. Oh, and subscribe maybe. I don't know. Up to you, really.